No, words with friends. That is a word. Hey, Chester. How you doing? Good to see you.
Doing all right. How you doing?
Good. How have you been since we last spoke?
Well, I know we spoke about my sexual behavior last time.
Yes. I remember you telling me that you had recently been having increased amounts of sex with multiple partners. Do you mind if we talk about that a little bit? Asking permission.
Yes, that is kind of the reason why I wanted to talk to you.
Well, first off, how has it been? You mentioned that you've been going out a lot more because you were stressed out with school and drinking a lot more amount of alcohol. I know you have a tough class schedule and you have track season with finals coming up. I can only imagine how much stress you're under. Showing apathy. So tell me, what have you been up to since the last time we spoke?
Well, I'm still very stressed out, and I'm going every night with my friends to unwind. I feel like I should study more, and I have tried for a little bit, and my grades have been getting better. But I just want to go out. So I would just go out and pick up the ladies with my friends, and I'm stressed out again.
That's awesome. You started to put in more work, and you saw your grades go up. But then you said you started going out with all the time with your friends. Why did you change your study habits?
Just like to party, but the grades are not what I really wanted to talk about. I'm actually wondering how my extracurricular activities can affect me.
And by extracurricular activities, you mean what exactly?
Well, my drunken one-night stands.
And are you using protection?
Not really.
Well, why is that?
It's better without a condom. And I mean, they always say that they're on the pill. So I wouldn't lie, because it's not like they want to get pregnant too, you know?
Well, you can't always believe women when they say that. And even though birth control doesn't prevent pregnancy 100% of the time, you should also be concerned about STDs. Let me ask you this. When was the last time you had an STD test?
I haven't yet. I figured the girls were clean, and I haven't had any problems with my stuff.
Well, that's good, but like I said, you can't always go off by what other people are saying. You should be tested at least once a year, because an STD can actually be asymptomatic, which means you don't show any signs or symptoms, so you don't know that you have them. Then you can pass it on to someone else without even knowing it. What do you know about STDs?
Well, I mean, we didn't really have any classes like that in high school, so you mean like herpes and stuff? And how could an STD harm me?
Well, there's more than just herpes. Some STDs like HIV can progress to AIDS and kill you. Since we last spoke, I've actually found 2 movies and some informative packets about STDs and pregnancies. Here's the first one. It's about pregnancy and risky sexual behavior. It's about a guy who goes out and meets a girl. They get drunk and then they have unprotected sex. Here's this first one. The next one is actually about an individual who kind of takes the opposite road and believes in abstinence, and it seems to work out for him. Also, I have some information packets about STDs and prevention and treatment, just so you can kind of get an idea of what they're all about.
Oh wow, man, that's some pretty heavy stuff. But I love going out and having fun and meeting women. I mean, sometimes I'm just too drunk and I forget to buy condoms.
He's contemplating. He acknowledges there's a problem, but he doesn't want to change. Could I possibly evoke change talk? Well, what could happen if you don't change your sexual behavior? Evoking change talk.
Well, from the sounds of it, I could get a girl pregnant or get an STD. Oh, that sounds a lot different, and it kind of hits home when I hear myself say it. I mean, I see all these STD commercials, and I never think that could be me, sitting in that random bathtub or on the beach, or swinging on that random tire swing in the middle of an empty field. I really have to change what I'm doing before it's too late.
He just showed need change talk. Others are ability, desire, and reasons. Well, Chester, what are you going to change then?
Well, I'm not going to stop going out and partying, but I guess I can make a conscious effort to protect myself by using condoms.
Good.
I think I should get tested too, just to make sure.
I think that's a great idea. You can never be too careful. That's very good, Chester. That is an awesome start. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Or anything else you want to do?
Well, I'm going to go watch those movies that you gave me. Maybe read some of those pamphlets too.
So let's see. You were being a little reckless with your behavior. You were unaware of the inherent risks of unprotected sex. But now you're going to try and make a conscious effort to be safer and make better decisions in the future. Because you don't want to end up getting a girl pregnant or getting an STD. I'm summarizing.
That's right.
Well, that's good. You were doing the right thing. Is there anything else you would like to talk about today?
No, we covered everything.
Okay, Chester. You have a good day.
You too, thank you.
Yep.
But I still just wanted to go out and just pick up chicks with my friend. And I'm stressed out again.
A bit. Asking permission.
Yes, this is kind of why. So I would just go out, pick up some chicks, my friends. I'm stressed out again.
Well, that's awesome when you start to put in more work. And so your grades go up. But then you said you just started going out all the time with friends. Why did you change your study habits?
I just like to